Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel real quick. So, this is my AR and 16-inch. Some people have got a lot of questions. Looks very interesting. Know that it's not a suppressor. This is an over-end barrel shroud. That is like a caged muzzle brake on there. So obviously laser, IR illuminator, LPVO, red dot over top with the quick zoom switch. So I've also got a bad lever on here and an ambidextrous safety. A lot of people have a lot of questions about why no dust cover. Shooting this thing since 2015 and never had any of this dust cover. Fired it a lot, fired it in dusty and outdoor situations. Always functioned flawlessly. Bushmaster makes a hell of a rifle. The only thing that it didn't make very well was the lower, which forced me to have to upgrade or at least get a Palmetto State Armory lower. So this is the bottom of the barrel rifle. So cheap. When you're thinking about rifles. So back in the day, this was cheap, 700 bucks. The Bushmaster Carbon 15. No front sight post, but it is gas blocked for mid-barrel gas block. So it is a little bit different. But so I'm gonna be doing some reloads or some reloading drills with the specifically wanted to work with this bad lever. I had it on the other lower. I didn't know that the pinhole for the bolt release had been going bad, and thus it was not resetting upon an empty mag, and I couldn't figure it out. And then last time I shot with the boys, it did it again. I found the pin on the floor, so I tried to put the new pin in, and boom, there went the tabs to the bolt release. So onto a new lower receiver. Now the reasons why it broke is because it was polymer. So from 2015 till early 2023, that lower receiver lasted. So props still to Bushmaster. I don't exactly recommend a polymer lower receiver, obviously now at this point, but for a polymer lower receiver, it did pretty good. So 7 years, I probably put over 10,000 rounds through the rifle, of course, during that time. So a lot of rounds through the rifle, so on. But yeah, this is my baby. This is where it all started for me. I mean, obviously I've had this channel now. I am in the position that I am in, where I have followers and subscribers, and I've decided to chase this dream. But I have other dreams too, things I haven't fulfilled. But being able to do things like this and make these videos, this is a passion, more of a passion of mine. I also have to look at the aspect of legality of different types of things, which is why I do some of these videos too, making you more informed and letting you know that there are people out there, if you have considered maybe stepping into that other world where you get lasers and different things like that. What I didn't know is I was a vet. I was a combat vet, and I had a rating from the VA, and I thought that was it. That was it, guns are done, I'm on my own, I'm vulnerable for the rest of my life. No, absolutely not. So if you're a veteran out there and you think, maybe I can't get a gun because of my VA rating, absolutely not. That's not how that works. The only time I think that, it obviously comes down to, can you pass the background check? You can pass the NICS background check, yes, you can have a gun. But to save yourself that grief, make sure you're always honest on that background check. Don't leave anything out, because they do know the answers. It's literally a formality. When they put all that information in, all they're doing is reading down when they got on the phone with NICS, if they're on the phone and not in the system, not doing it computerized. I hate it when people do computerized. If you just get on the phone, I've always been a proceed in minutes on the phone, but ever since they've gone to the computer, it's always a delay of some sort. And it's just ridiculous. And that has a lot to do, I think, with my change of address, moving around a little bit. Bought the house mid-July. No, I finally moved in about June, so about mid-May. We closed on it, and I got a delay for the MPA 30 Tangos, the Defender 30 Tangos that I had purchased, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck? And for these, when they came in, I was like, what the heck's going on here? As turns out, my change of address, so it held it up a little bit. But so, all right, I'm gonna get done with talking here. I'm just doing some reload drills. You guys are really just passengers on this one. I'm not gonna edit it. I'll chop the ends so it meets where the actual shooting part is, and splice all the videos together, and then, we'll just go from there. All right, So let's get to shooting. So many fucking problems. Again, mag secure, weapon unsafe. Finger off trigger. Way better. That was way better too. Getting smoother. You guys can already see the advantages of the bad lever. This thing's pretty awesome. See how quickly I went back into that? Okay. wouldn't necessarily recommend the bad lever for everyone, because I can definitely feel its disadvantages. Feels weird. It's just too easy to smack it when it's up in the up position. I have found that out. But it also naturally wants to sweep your finger into the trigger well. What I'm naturally when I reload is to put the weapon on safe. So it's kind of fucking with the way I do business a little bit. You guys can do these reload drills too. You just keep an empty mag, you put one round in the chamber, and then this is your full mag. And then every single time you get through the drill, you just take the full mag, put it back into your quick ready position, take your empty mag, slap it back in, and you'll be ready to go. So, all right, let's keep doing this. Oh, we're empty. Let's reload the mag and keep going. Flipping kidding me. Pause. Pause. Alright. Back to the business. So reload or load full mag, set the bolt, make sure your weapon's on safe before you do any of that, because your finger's gonna automatically drop into that trigger well. I'm gonna stop talking and just get to straight work. So bad lever is really screwing it up. I'm gonna take my feet and put them more evenly on line, see if that makes a slight difference. I can feel the more work in my right arm than in my left. Through that one. Alright guys, reload drills. Bad lever's not too bad. it just screws up the process. It's going to take a whole different level of working with it and training with it, figuring it out to be able to really honestly figure it out. So, but as you saw, it's a lot more speed for sure. It definitely cuts off some reload time. However, that reload time it cut off for me. Others will say, well, I could do that faster with the bolt release. Probably, for sure. Probably, agreed. But for me, it's definitely helping. I've got fat fingers, bigger hands, stuff like that. I know it feels a little different to do it that way. But all in all, not bad. Till next time, again, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it, leave a comment. Just let me know what you think. All right, guys, thank you.